This is Johnny Somali, an IRL streamer who was hunted down, punched in the face, and is now being charged with multiple counts of disrupting business, and could face up to 10 years in Korean prison. The last time we spoke about Johnny was a few weeks ago when he was jumped twice because the Korean people weren't too happy with what he had been up to. Now I would suggest watching that video first to get the full context, but just in case, I'm going to run through the 3 major points that led Johnny to where he is now. Now the first thing that Johnny did when he arrived in Korea was he decided to kiss a statue. Now these statues are called comfort women, and they're supposed to highlight the trauma faced by Korean women who were forced into sexual slavery by Japanese soldiers.
I stand with the Korean people. I love Korea, and everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people. Let's go.
The second thing he did was he went to a 7-Eleven, got very drunk, started pouring drinks everywhere, causing a massive mess, and then decided to throw ramen at people passing by.
I'm not gonna drink nothing. I don't drink. Here, no drink. No. Look here. I eat the ramen. Okay, I shut up. I'm gonna eat the ramen. Right here.
You should never kiss. Your father was right. Your father was right.
And finally, the third thing that he did was he went and found another comfort woman statue, and this time he took his top off, covered himself in baby oil, and decided to start groping it. Now just quickly, I'm going to jump in and ask if you guys could please subscribe to the channel because it would help me out massively and I would really appreciate it, so thank you. Now things didn't end well for Johnny because he was punched in the face not once,
Johnny's, go to Johnny's stream, we're gonna have a good time. Whoa!
But twice. And as we'll find out later, 3 times. After his first 2 beatings, Johnny decided to go into hiding because he had a travel ban preventing him from leaving the country. He then live streamed himself against a blank windowless wall so that he couldn't be found. But Johnny, being who he is, he couldn't resist goading the Koreans and told them to come find him.
Try to find me. I dare you. You never will. So good fucking luck.
Which obviously they did. And the way they did this was through reflections in Johnny's own phone. So in the first picture you can see an emergency exit symbol, and in the second picture you can see what seems to be some sort of computer. So from this they worked out that he was hanging out in an internet cafe. How they found out which internet cafe, I have no idea. This is now twice that Johnny has snitched on himself. First with his own live streams leading to his arrest, and secondly with these reflections leading to him being found. All of this eventually leading up to the 3rd time Johnny gets punched in the face.
어디가?
어디가?
어?
어디가?
어디가?
Don't touch my shoe.
어디가?
Don't touch me, nigga.
어?
Huh?
소만이 어디가?
Yes, sir.
어디 가냐고?
You guys following me crazy. Look at you.
어디가?
어디가? What you mean? 어디가?
어디가?
What is 어디가? Oh. Yo. Police.
야. 뭐 하는 거야?
Now as you can see from the end of that clip, the police very quickly separated the two.
You crazy? Come on in.
My hat. 자, 이쪽으로 오세요. 거기.
And then after being separated, both Johnny and the guy who punched him were arrested.
야, 굿나잇, 소말리. 굿나잇. 굿나잇.
But according to this tweet, the guy who punched him was eventually released the same day and then spent the rest of the night in a 5-star hotel. A few days go by and a group of Korean streamers trick Johnny into meeting up with them by telling him that he's going to meet up with a lawyer.
somali, 우리 그냥 talking, okay?
Yeah, we can talk. You don't need to fight.
No fight.
He then makes a statement where he says that he apologizes for what he's done and he just had no idea what the statues truly meant.
Okay, I'll say right now, I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to get, you know what I mean? It was just entertainment for my audience. We're from America. We really don't know much about the comfort woman or much about the statue where we're from. So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream. At first, I really didn't even know what it was. So now after I see the reaction from the Korean people, I see that it really hurt you guys. And my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm. My intention was to come here, do my live streams, make content, and be funny. It wasn't really, I didn't want to cause pain or get anybody in trouble or make anybody go to jail or catch assault cases or stuff like this.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but everything that he just said there, to me at least, sounds unbelievably fake. And just before I show you why I think everything he said there is a complete lie, Johnny made a second apology, this time in front of a comfort woman statue.
What the Japanese Imperial Army did was very evil, and they need to pay for the crimes that they did, and I should not make light of that, and hopefully Japan apologizes to Korea one day for the war crimes that they did to Korea.
I see no remorse or any hint of sincerity in what Johnny is saying, and that's why I called it a lie and said that it was a fake apology. He's trying to run with this idea that he's just a dumb American who had no clue what he was doing. Yet, his own live streams would prove him wrong. Like, remember the clip I showed you at the start of this video where he stumbles upon a comfort woman statue and decides to kiss it? Well, this is that same clip with just a few seconds from before.
Oh my God, yo, this is what I was looking for.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, this is exactly what I was looking for. That doesn't sound to me like someone who has absolutely no idea what these statues represent. And just in case that wasn't enough for you, here's another clip from the time where he decided to dance and grope the other statue, where he talks about people's reaction to his first incident and is then even confronted by a Korean lady who explains to him what these statues are.
If y'all go look at my last YouTube comments, these Korean niggas are crashing out the last time I came to this bitch. I don't know, it's cultural.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling
I don't know.
It's not just art.
I have art, I did not know.
Now the mic doesn't really pick up what she's saying, but I can tell you now that she's explaining to him exactly what these statues represent. So for him to turn around and say, oh, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, is a massive lie. Since that apology, Johnny Somali was arrested and taken to court, where he has now been officially indicted with his charge of disrupting business. This means that Johnny will have to face a Korean trial for what he has done, and most likely, he's going to get jail time. These specific charges relate to the video from earlier where he was in the 7-Eleven playing loud music, pouring drinks everywhere, and throwing ramen at people. And rightfully, he deserves this. I think that they're going to pursue the highest possible sentence that they can and make an example out of him so that nobody else comes and tries to do the same thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if even more charges were brought against him, because there are hundreds of clips of Johnny harassing people that he recorded himself. But as of right now, we don't have a date for the trial and we don't know what the outcome will be. All we know is that he has a possible sentence of up to 10 years. And what I would pretty confidently guess is that Johnny is going to regret ever stepping foot in that 7-Eleven. And I'm interested to hear what your opinion is, so please make sure that you leave a comment down below, and whilst you're there, if you could like and subscribe, that would really help out the channel and I would massively appreciate it. But other than that, see ya.